My bad.
I have to turn your computer, your volume down on your computer.
I had to put it in on my phone again. Now I'm about to take it off. All right. Oh yeah, okay. But yeah, we live now. I don't know if y'all want to check y'all YouTube channels real quick.
It's not on mine, but I'm cool. It's all right. We can just keep going.
But I'm about to look.
No, it ain't. It's no big deal. I mean, I'm on. It's on y'all's, and plus I can just share when the live done.
I don't think it's on mine. I don't
Yeah,
see it.
it's on yours.
It is? Oh, I can't see that shit. Yeah. I just.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I see it now. Yeah. All right.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, let's first give our praises to Yahweh,
Yahweh, Bahashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Bahashem,
Rakakwadash. All right, that's giving our praises to the Most High, whose true name in the ancient Hebrew is Yahweh. The name of his only begotten Son, true name in the ancient Hebrew is Yahweh Shai. And the Holy Spirit, which is the Rakakwadash. A double honor to the elders of GMS, who taught us the truth by the Holy Spirit. Honor to the brothers, risking their life and freedom to push the gospel. Peace and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, the 1/3 elect that would turn back to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah for salvation. Okay, so we back with another live lesson through the mercy and spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. Yeah, I mean the brothers, we are in different states right now, but we able to link this way and do the work. So we back today with some more news and prophecy. Yeah, each of us got something, but we're gonna start with Cuz first. If we introduce ourselves real quick, I'm the brother La Badino on YouTube, known as Heart of David.
All right, Yashala 144, known as Eleazar.
It's your brother Kalab, also go by Hope, Grace, and Mercy. Shalom.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna got a few things going through some news and of course link it to prophecy.
Mm-hmm.
But the brother Eleazar had a very interesting one he had posted early on this week.
Yep.
I figured that'd be a good place to start.
Mm-hmm. All right, want me to go, Cuz?
Yeah.
All right, first article I got is out of the People's Voice, and it says Bill Gates plans to develop. Can I say the V word on here or no? Can I say VAC?
Yeah.
We know what you mean, though.
Okay.
Say VAX or V.
Oh, VAX.
Yeah.
VAX. Just say VAX. Okay.
Huh?
Just VAX. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Because they was out on my page about that.
All right. Bill Gates plans to develop VAX for HIV and malaria with the help of AI. And to read some of this article, it says Bill Gates has announced his new plans to develop, vaccines. VAX and HIV for HIV and malaria. Gates was speaking at the 23rd Doha Forum in Equator, highlighting global health, AI innovation, and the fight against childhood mortality and poverty. It says the billionaire said he plans to develop the new VAX with the help of artificial intelligence and wanted the poorest people in the world to be the first to benefit from AI. So, did y'all want to say something more?
Go ahead, cuz.
No, just off rip, he telling you, who he coming after. You know what I'm saying? Who he finna play? Who finna be the lab rats? He said he wanted the poorest people in the world to be the first to benefit from AI. And who's the poor people in the world? Who's considered?
That was my question.
Yeah.
That was my question. Who's the poorest people in the world?
Yep.
Because they already do. They have always and never stopped experimenting on the Hamites over there in Africa.
Yep.
Of course, that's always been their testing grounds. But over here in the United States, They got to do it in a secret form. But now they blatantly coming out like, hey, we gotta get this stuff going, and you are the test rats.
Yep. And
people so gone. All they gonna do is start issuing out that right there around the time of a stimulus check, income tax check, and people gonna fall right behind with it, just like for the C-19.
Right. And two, who is the main people they say that have HIV and AIDS?
Yep. Because and then there's another study said that it's inside of the C-19 juice.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Any of y'all precepts? Y'all want me to grab mine?
Man, I do got a couple real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
We might got some of the same ones.
Okay.
I'm gonna start here.
Okay.
Because you said he wanna test it on the poorest people first. You know that line up with the lost 12 tribes, Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans.
Yep.
And like y'all say, who they claim is the face of HIV and AIDS, so-called blacks. Yep. But this is the book of Psalms, chapter 10, verse 8. He sit up in the lurking places of the villages and secret places, doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor. So his eyes are set against the poor, which would be the 12 tribes.
Yep.
Now, when he oppress us, harass us, discriminate against us, he got his eyes set against us for evil. But even when he doing something good, his eyes are set against us for evil. And his eyes are set against the poor.
Yep.
When have they ever cared about the poor first?
Right. But nothing.
And see, this is the thing. He want to take away your food stamps and your Section 8, but he got an HIV VAX for you.
Right. Coming with, like he said, coming with the stamp. It's always a catch-22 that come with it.
Yep. I got one. Okay.
Yep. Go ahead.
Psalms chapter 51 and verse 55 and verse 21. It says the words of his mouth were smooth and butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet they draw swords. So like anytime he talking to you, you best believe he got his hand behind his back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They come to you all smooth, and our people, they just, man, they seem to just fall for anything, man. It gotta be true if it's on the news. You know what I'm saying?
Sheeple.
What's that?
I said they sheeple.
They sheeple, yeah. I've heard multiple people say, now why would the government lie to us? Your government has always told you lies, man. Like, he ain't looking out for your best interest. And not only that, for the big pharmaceuticals, the trillionaires, they say that it's ain't no wealth in you having good health. So as long as you sick, ill, you know what I'm saying, they making money. You know what I'm saying? They making you ill with the food you putting inside your body, the medicines. They just did a recall on blood pressure, a certain kind of blood pressure pill. Jake been taking that same pill for 30 years. Now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? Yep. And now all of a sudden it's a recall on it. You know what I'm saying? Like the red dye. Yep. It's been your Skittles and Fruit Loops since that food been out. Now all of a sudden it's a recall on it.
They want to take it out and everything. It's too late now. We already immune to it.
Right. You're gonna have a lick growing out your throat next week. It's too late now, you know?
Yeah.
You got it.
All right, I got a precept too. Proverbs 14:31. He that oppresseth the poor reapproaches his maker, but he that honoreth him have mercy on the poor. And so pretty much also too, Bill Gates' personal thing, what he wanted to do was depopulate the whole earth, remember?
Yep.
I'm saying, you know who all he gonna come after first? The poorest people at first. He ain't gonna get his people first. So he's exploiting the vulnerable for his own personal gain. Yeah. And also too, so it's kind of like a form of like birth control too, to a certain degree.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the abortion and all these different things that he got, all that stuff is just a form of birth control. Yeah. Just coming after our people.
At first, they're gonna try to take out as many as our people as they can.
Yeah.
But then, you know, those working class Edomites, they label them as useless eaters.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Eventually they're gonna lump them in there too. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you got. Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say they got them in mass numbers pointing at us like, get them. And after they get all of us, they're gonna turn around and at least gonna be pointing now, get them, you know.
That's too. That's why they got all these damn. Just as many. They got fast foods and liquor stores in every corner. They got as many pharmacy places, CVS pharmacy, Rite Aids, all that stuff in the hood over there.
Churches, pharmacies,
hospitals,
liquor stores,
all that.
In public schools.
All that stuff.
And Planned Parenthood.
Hey, but if you think about it, for the wealthy, it ain't no whole lot of nothing. So, for example, the city that I live in is Allen, Texas. They only got one high school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you leave from over here and go like to Dallas and even where I'm from in Shreveport, we had like Shreveport ain't that big, but man, we had 20 high schools, 20 public high schools. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, hey man, they put it on every corner, but for the good stuff, well, not the good stuff, for the stuff that they have, they resources, they don't need plenty of it. You know what I'm saying? It's just that because they know everybody not gonna have access to the things that they have. Even I saw a video when I first came into the how they was showing that when they putting food in the grocery stores, all the meats in the eggs and milk that came from the sick animals, they that to the ghettos, and all the healthy animals they route them to the where Billy and them stay and stuff.
Yeah, so they trying to take us out first.
Oh yeah, man, they always been trying to take us out. That's why it makes so much sense, because you know when we was in the before we came into the truth, we thought hell was under us, a man with a pitchfork waiting for you to die to come down now. But now that makes sense that hell is a condition played out on earth, man. This is truly a living hell.
Yeah, if it was a hell, Esau would have been throwing niggas in that hole.
Exactly. It would have been a hole.
That would have been people like prison sentence. Straight to hell.
Going to hell.
Yeah. Another one, Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, O heavens, and you who live in the heavens rejoice. But terror will come on the earth and the sea, for the devil has come down in great anger, knowing that he has a little time. So the fact that he knows that, they at least know what's going on and how the time is almost up. They coming at us with all these different vaccines and different ways to depopulate the earth and get rid of us first. Like I said, to keep us away from our power, and because they mad they don't have that damn birthright. So Esau, he the kind of guy to be like, oh, well, if I can't have it, then none of y'all can. He gonna try to get rid of us. I can't even talk. He gonna try to get as many of us out the way as he can, before Yahushua returns.
Yeah, that's why the scripture said that, roughly paraphrasing, if Yahweh Shimon outside didn't shorten the days, there wouldn't be no flesh to be saved.
Yeah.
He'll take everybody out, including himself. Like can't have it, nobody can.
Yeah, y'all remember that movie, The Suicide Squad?
Yep.
That's that nigga Esau.
Yep.
The nigga on the suicide mission.
Yep.
But I got a few more precepts. But because I see a few people hopped on Shalom to daughter Yahweh, Shalom to Gabag Shana, and Rebecca Ophir, Yahweh Bashima Shabarakadam.
Shalom.
Hey, cuz if you could read the title of your article again.
Yep, I got you. It says Bill Gates plans to develop VAX for HIV and malaria with the help of AI.
Okay, so yeah, Bill Gates trying to develop a VAX, malaria, HIV. One of y'all had made a point how Bill Gates talked about he wanted to depopulate the earth. I forgot which one of y'all said that.
They've always wanted to do that.
No, but Bill, which one of y'all said Bill Gates said it?
Yeah. I said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we both did.
Yeah, we both did, yeah.
So I got a precept to back that up. Because I remember, because I feel like me and Cuz we mentioned that on the square a couple years back. This was a couple years ago when it came out. But this is the book of Psalm 3. For the wicked boast of his heart's desire. Hey, can one of y'all grab Sirach 12 and 10?
Yeah.
But yeah, the wicked boasteth in his heart's desire, and blesseth the covetous, whom the Lord abhorreth. So, in this sense, this wicked being Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, and we focusing on Bill Gates. Bill Gates, he already said some years back, his goal is to depopulate the earth.
Yep.
So anything this nigga got to say after that, it should be a red flag.
Right.
If nigga tell you he wants to depopulate the earth, but he tells you that he created a new fruit, a red flag should go off. Nigga, what the fruit fro?
Right.
We ain't forgot you said you want to depopulate everybody.
Right.
Nigga tell you, I don't know, he making a new cell phone. Don't matter what you say, after you say you want to depopulate the earth, everything should be a red flag.
Smart cities.
Yeah.
It should be a red flag.
Red
Nigga
flag.
tell you he made a new air filter. Even if he say he's going to clean all the water on earth, that's a red flag.
Right.
Because you say you want to depopulate the earth. You got to explain that away first.
He,
Right.
remember he
3D
even tried
printed meat.
to. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say 3D printed meat.
Yeah.
Even when he tried to blot out the sun. Remember he tried to block the sun. You know, that's a power source to Jake.
Damn, the sun been out. The sun been around since he been around. Why you want to? You still need to mess with the sun.
So it lets us know now that everything that he puts effort in is to his heart's desire and depopulating the earth. Can you all grab that Sirach 12:10?
Yep. Sirach chapter 12 verse 10. It says, "Never trust thine enemy, for like as the iron rusteth, so is his wickedness."
So never trust thine enemy. Who is your enemy? The people we were sold to. Especially if a nigga tell you he want to depopulate the earth.
Right.
After that, you shouldn't listen to nothing he got to say.
I don't want to talk to nobody who talking like that.
Yeah.
We got the same people.
He's doing it with everything too. The deforestation.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Animal extinction. All that.
Yep.
He's literally trying to just in over there in South and North Dakota, he bought up most of the farmland over there.
Yep. I seen that. I've been seeing that.
Yep. So and I'm gonna grab this.
Yep.
Book of Proverbs 23, verse 2. Seeing the wicked boasteth in his heart desire to depopulate the earth. Scripture said, never trust your enemy, especially when a nigga talking like that. This Proverbs 23 and 2.
Wait, what is it?
Hey.
You said 23 and 2?
Yeah.
Proverbs 23 and 2?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
And put a knife to thy throat. Hold on. Matter of fact, I think I gotta get one with that. Yeah. Okay. When thou sittest to eat with a ruler, who's that ruler? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. When thou sittest to eat with a ruler, consider diligently what is before thee. So this don't mean you literally at a dinner table and y'all chopping it up, eating dinner. No, This is, somebody say, what do you bring to the table? What do you have to offer? That's what this is going into. When you're sitting with a ruler, Esau, Edom, the white man, Bill Gates is an example. It says, consider diligently what is before thee. And what needs to be considered, this HIV, VAX, and whatever else this nigga got to offer. It says, and put a knife to thy throat, if thou be given to appetite. So when you're dealing with Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, he's talking about he got something to offer you, something to give you, especially if he wants to give it to the poor first. You need to approach him with a knife to your throat. You know that you don't make the wrong move. Pretty much that you don't give in to what he's trying to offer. Put a knife to your throat when dealing with him, because it's that serious. And then what it's all going to turn into is the RFID microchip. That's what it's all going to turn into.
That's why he's using it. He's using it this time with AI technology. He letting it be known what he doing.
Yeah.
But
that's the same thing with the pandemic. When they came to C19 hokey pokey, he said he wanted to hit so-called Black and Hispanic communities first. Like, why?
Right.
It's
why crazy.
First?
They'll say that shit right in the open on the news channels, and people won't even still pay attention to that shit.
Oh yeah. Like, nigga, why? That's I think Psalm 10 and 8. His eyes is privily set against the poor. Hey, his eyes is always set against us. He never takes his eye off of us. His eyes against us for evil. Rather it's trying to do something good or, something just outright wicked. His eye is never against us for good.
I got one if I could.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 14 and verse 7.
I was thinking about that too.
Okay, I'm grabbing it because how you said that if he talking to you about something, you better, just believe, you know what I'm saying? He really got another agenda. Ecclesiasticus chapter 14 and verse 7. And if he doeth good, he doeth unwillingly. And at the last, he will declare his wickedness. So like if he did something good to you, it was by accident. But he got to make up for that. He'll be right back. You know what I'm saying? And our people, they think that, this devil really has you at his best interest. It's 2025. If he had you as a best interest, he would have fixed something for you by now. You know what I'm saying? The only time they start talking about what they gonna fix for our people, even though we don't give a damn, we don't want you to fix nothing. But whenever they start talking about fixing something for our people, it's around the time when it's time to vote. You know what I'm saying?
even like the Flint water still ain't fixed, and people still waiting on them damn checks. Remember they supposed to send them checks. Everybody who got affected by the water, people still ain't got their checks yet.
Jake Haddon fell out 4 years ago.
Hell yeah,
I got his check.
Yeah, and I got one too. John chapter 10 verse 10. The thief cometh not. The thief could be false teachers, but also it could be Esau Edom, but to steal and kill and destroy. And what is he trying to steal? He's trying to steal his birthright back. Yep. So who is he going to kill and destroy? Jacob. He's coming after 12 tribes to try to get that birthright back, to keep us further away from our power. He, like I said, putting all these different distractions out there. So, we won't be focused on what the hell we're supposed to be doing, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man,
I got anything else?
I think I got one more, because you know how they say they want to give it to the poor first.
Yep.
This is Job 5 and 15.
Yep. Job 5 and 15.
Yeah, it says, but he saveth the poor from the sword.
Yep.
And the sword ranges from a nuclear missile. Sister Rebecca had mentioned this to the nanotechnology. The nanotechnology, them nano swords.
Yep.
HIV, that's a microscopic sword. So he saveth the poor from the sword, from their mouth, and from the hand of the mighty. That's all Esau Edom, the so-called white man.
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta be delivered from that. If not from the sword, from his mouth, because you fall victim just based off what he say. He had you walking into his hands like a little puppy. And then it's over.
Yep. That was my last precept for that one. I don't know if y'all had any more.
Man, one more real quick.
All right.
I think this is also the book of Job. Man, this song be tripping. This is God damn, bro. Anyway, it's phone tripping, but how Book of Job say they're physician of no value. That can go to many things, false prophets, or what this nigga Esau doing. Physician of no value, like the brother Hope said. He ain't fixing none.
Right.
He ain't fixing shit.
The nigga can cure HIV, but it's still potholes in the street.
Right.
Fix that shit first.
Right.
The internet suck out here. Start with the simple stuff, and then I never believe you. But if you start with the small stuff first, we may hear you out on these bigger things you claiming that you can bring to the table.
Right.
But you can't even fix that.
Be honest with you, I got my mind made up. I don't want him to fix nothing. Like if it's going on this bad, we at
Right.
the end, keep it going, play your role.
Yeah.
Play your damn
man.
role, man.
Nah, for real though. Like, matter of fact, cut the lights off while you at it. Nigga playing.
Well, you know,
every summer.
If he want to do something, cut these jobs out.
Yeah, fix that.
Crash
fix
the
that.
dollar.
Yeah, yeah, there we go. Hey, that's some real progress right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some real progress. But damn, I'm supposed to. We're gonna move on to what I got real quick. So pretty much, Brother Yahweh had sent this. Pretty much there was another stabbing in Charlotte. Now, when I saw the thumbnail, all kind of red flags went off just as soon as I saw it. Let me see if I can get a picture up real quick.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Yeah, all kind of red flags went off. Supposedly an immigrant stabbed somebody, but 1 second. What am I doing? Damn. Bear with me like 30 seconds. I should have it.
You got it.
I recently purchased the most popular.
I'm gonna show the camera too. I'm gonna see if anything sticks out to y'all.
Shit, if I see Esau, it's already a red flag.
Hey, no. So this is the what you call it? The stabbing suspect. They say he's an immigrant. He's a suspect. Anything stick out to y'all?
I mean, shit.
The thing that stuck out to me, I said I ain't never seen an immigrant with a fresh ass boozy fade.
Right.
The nigga's an immigrant and a suspected stabber, but he got a fresh boozy fade.
Got a fresh fade.
Like, get out of here, bro.
Right.
This nigga looks like more, instead of a mug shot, it looks more like a audition into a movie role.
Hey, and if you didn't see him, if you didn't see him going inside the jail with chains on, that might be an AI picture. Ain't nobody never met him before.
Man, see, I was gonna get into that too. So that was my first red flag. I'm like, okay, usually illegal immigrants, we see them all the time. Usually they rough looking. They not polished up like this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was my first red flag. So I started listening to different videos on it in the red. God damn it, bro. And then it just could really, the story's some BS. I'm gonna pull up this one real quick. I'm gonna play like a minute and a half, but you're gonna see the BS toward the end of it.
Okay.
Twice before is now facing charges after allegedly stabbing a man on the Charlotte light rail system. It's the exact same rail where police say a career criminal stabbed a Ukrainian refugee to death back in August.
Stanley Painter joins us.
Right there.
Yeah.
Y'all remember? Supposedly a Ukrainian woman got stabbed on a certain train. So this immigrant with the boozy fade, he stabbed somebody else on the exact same train.
Oh wow!
But then the videos come out that the girl that got stabbed back in August on this train, that video was fake. It was AI. It was edited. Not only that, they gave her name and a picture. That same name and picture belonged to a woman that died in the war in Ukraine.
I saw that. Yep.
So that whole story was already false.
And for all we know, that train car could be a whole stage.
Yeah.
A whole stage. Yeah.
Y'all ever saw that movie called The Manchurian Candidate? It's an older movie from Denzel Washington. Check it out. It'll blow your mind, man. Everything is staged. Everything. All the way up to the person who was running for president. Everything staged. He go home. He go back to his expensive hotel room at the end of the night. He think everything all good. His phone ring. He pick up. Hello. They say a few words to hypnotize him. Tell him to walk to the bathroom closet. they opening it up. It's a whole lab in his bathroom closet. You know what I'm
Shit.
saying? It's
Yeah,
crazy, man. Everything is just a set up, a stage, man.
that's how the Truman Show was with Jim Carrey.
Exactly. Yeah. His whole life he was being filmed and didn't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
I remember that January 6th when Amita Mike stormed the White House.
Yeah.
Video came out. You would have thought Trump was in there hiding. While they was like protesting and doing what they was doing outside.
Yeah.
They was in there listening to music, dancing, holding up.
Taking pictures of important files.
Yeah, they was in there living it up while it was going down out there. And they make it seem like it was a T attack on the White House. Like y'all said, it's all staged. But yeah, I'm gonna play some more of this. So pretty much, first red flag, the immigrant he was too fresh. First off, secondly, this is the same train where the Ukrainian woman got stabbed, but she already died 1 or 2 years before over in Ukraine.
Yeah.
Now, with those details, Shanley. Hey, good morning. So police say the suspect allegedly broke into a railroad car while intoxicated before stabbing the victim. 33-year-old Oscar Soloranzo of Honduras was arrested and will be in court tomorrow. DHS confirming the suspect is a twice-deported illegal migrant with a lengthy criminal history in the United States. He was deported by the Trump administration in 2018 and re-entered illegally during the Biden administration in 2021. Then he was deported a second time by the Biden administration and then re-entered illegally again. He also has a prior conviction for robbery in the U.S. and prior arrest for aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, resisting arrest, and false ID. He is now charged with attempted murder for the stabbing, among many other charges, after allegedly breaking into that light rail train while intoxicated, while carrying a large fixed-blade knife, where he then challenged the victim to fight before attacking him with that knife. This stabbing attack is all happening on the same rail line where 23-year-old Ukrainian refugee Irina Zarutska was stabbed to death just months ago by a suspected career criminal. Well, President Donald Trump reacted on Truth Social, saying this quote.
See that?
Yep.
So first the so-called Southern Kingdom, a Southern Kingdom brother, so-called back, got accused of stabbing somebody on the train. Now they messing with the Northern Kingdom.
Right.
Stabbing somebody on the exact same train. But
So
you see,
that means-
they don't really know who to point the finger at. They pointed it at the Northern Kingdom, then they pointed the finger at us, saying we do most of the crime. What happened? What was the Afghani dude? He just shot them 2 National Guard folks at DC. They was pointing the finger at him. You heard nothing about that now.
It's gone like it never happened. Like
Yo, we found out that was fake too.
Yep. Even that Arab dude that was in that semi truck that said was high on drugs and he killed like 3 people, just crashing his semi truck into traffic.
Yeah.
People don't even talk about that no more either.
Yeah.
They're trying to get an uproar. They're trying to get an uproar out of us.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's what it is. But all that happens at the same time. This is being brought back up. I got really no clear direction. This is just a collection of things. I'm gonna play a little bit of this video because now they're discussing birthright citizenship again. Like pretty much how they worded it in the law is written out a certain way. They trying to redefine the meaning to pretty much change the meaning of the words that was written. But I'm gonna play this real quick.
I recently purchased the most popular glucose meter online and decided to test it with you. If you have Tonight, the U.S. Supreme Court is set to revisit birthright citizenship. Tennessee Attorney General Jonathan Skrmetti is one of 23 state attorneys general asking the Justice Department to reinterpret the 14th Amendment. Here's News 2's Kelly Milan.
The idea that being born on U.S. soil grants citizenship has been so broadly accepted that it rarely invites debate, much less litigation. Yet today, the Supreme Court has agreed to revisit a question not tested in more than a century. Does birth alone define American citizenship, or did the 14th Amendment intend something else?
And the question really is, what limits does the language of the law actually impose?
Immigration attorneys and civil rights advocates reacted quickly. Surprised, the High Court agreed to take up the challenge at all.
So pretty much they questioning birthright citizenship again. And when you hear that, you should already think Northern Kingdom first.
Exactly.
When they speak about the deportation and birthright citizenship, they focusing on the Northern Kingdom, so-called Latinos, Guatemalans, Venezuelans, Mexicans.
Yeah.
You know that's who they about to pick with.
This ain't even their country though. Like this ain't even their land. That's like me coming over your house. You let me crash at your crib. Then all of a sudden we gotta have a talk because it might be time for you to go. You know, like come on, what sense does that make?
Right.
Yeah.
And then at the same time they do this, they pull up a fake story of a Northern Kingdom stabbing somebody on the train.
Right.
You know,
we got to get them out of here.
They gotta make the Northern Kingdom the target again to support this birthright citizenship thingy that they bringing back up.
Yeah.
Pretty much the story continues; it never ends.
Yep. It's an ongoing story, man.
Yep. That's crazy because they was just like giving them new debit cards with free
debit cards,
free healthcare and buildings and shit. Now they trying to get rid of them all.
Oh yeah.
And using Biden, like they came in under the Biden administration, like under the Biden administration was a banner that they had to walk under and stuff. Like this is crazy, man. But you know what? If you don't have eyes to see and ears to hear, you know it's just regular news to you. But if Yahweh Shem Yahushua bless you to have eyes to see and ears to hear, this shit drive you crazy, man. Like that's why I'm telling you, I rarely ever watch TV, man. Whether it's the news, movie, like that video that Edomite chick talking, that drive me crazy. They own every channel. If you watch TV, man, all day, you'll go crazy, man. They everywhere. They everywhere on all the TV channels, the history books. Shit, I haven't seen a white Hamite, you know what I'm saying, in the history books, man. That's why this devil gotta go, man. He gotta go.
Yeah, no, that's a damn show. And I see somebody on the comment board asking, are we all for or against deportation? We really don't give a damn. We for prophecy. But because of prophecy, we for deportation because it's support, it's prophecy. You know that the 12 tribes would be persecuted and oppressed in the last days. So we for it. So and it said he also say they will take away all your jobs. I got a question. Who's taking away more jobs from the American people? Would it be the illegal immigrants or would it be Elon Musk?
Right.
If I remember correctly, Elon Musk was getting rid of entire departments. You know what I'm saying? From the federal, state government, and AI getting rid of so many more people jobs. And then the jobs that the immigrants are doing.
Yeah.
You Americans too lazy to do anyway. Y'all ain't picking on strawberries.
Right.
Even with farmers going broke and bankrupt now, talking about the food just sitting there rotting because they ain't got nobody to pick them.
You know, they buying up, like I said, Bill Gates buying up all that farmland, destroying it.
Oh yeah. But I'm gonna grab this again. One of y'all grab Revelation 12 and 12.
Okay.
Because I grabbed it earlier, we gonna grab it again. You know.
You want me to grab that first?
Yeah, let's grab that one real quick.
All right, Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time.
Yeah, devil know he got a short time, so he about to come down with great wrath. And then the brothers had grabbed this earlier, that Psalm 55, I think, like 21, where it speaks about the words of his mouth are smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
Yep.
So since he got a short time, well, before he comes down with great wrath, he gotta make somebody the enemy. they're gonna go into wartime propaganda, and everything they've been speaking about us committing most of the crime. We know that's not true.
Right.
Everything they've been saying about the Northern Kingdom, that they taking over apartment complexes and communities somewhere in Colorado, that's all wartime propaganda to
Yep.
then justify in sending ICE and the National Guard to these different cities.
Yep.
Just like they doing over there with Chicago and all these other, democratic cities.
And a lot of people don't even know that the reason why ICE is wearing those masks is because the people who with the mask on, those are so-called Mexicans. There ain't no Edomites and stuff. A few of them are. They be the ones who are leading the charge and telling them what to do. But the ones who got those masks on that never take those masks off, those that's Issachar.
Yep, those the ones who, like I said, they was giving that free healthcare to and housing them over there in Chicago.
Yep, those are the ones who they brought over here to.
Mm-hmm.
Cause y'all remember that video of that Hamite? They asked him why he over here. He said, "I'm here to be security for my country."
Yep.
You see Trump so-called deporting Issachar out of the United States, but you ain't seen no video of mass deportations of them running inside of Chinese restaurants and all the workers run out the back door, or
right.
shops, and they take off running out the back door. Come on, how you sneaking across the United States border from Africa? Like, how you do that without no help? And then if
they letting them in,
and it costs, man. Come on, man. Even if you was just giving somebody a ride, it still costs money for gas to get from Africa to Mexico to cross the United States border. Those are the ones who chilling. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna pop out when that certain cell phone go off. You know what I'm saying? That they never talk on, to get them their orders on what they need to do. It's coming, man. You best believe they setting it up. They setting it all up, man.
Hey, that's the Afghani dude in Washington D.C. when he shot them 2 National Guard troops.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that was one of them that came over through the border.
Exactly.
And then that was his order. Take out these 2 National Guard troops.
Yep. Next time we were coming after Judah.
Yep.
And who knows? He might be somewhere sipping a pina colada.
I think he is.
Remember that? What's that? The King Alfred plan, rallying up all the Jake and Judah and all them.
Yep. In an 8-hour period.
Yep.
See, they got to be careful before they pull the trigger on Jake, because they know Jake. Once you put Jake back against the wall, Jake know how to do one thing. He know how to do is fight and not lose. You know what I'm saying? But you also got to keep in mind that that's still 2/3, so they gonna get mowed down though. They gonna put up a good fight, but they still gonna lose horribly.
Remember they sent the National Guards over there to DC.
Yep.
To maintain Jake over there then too.
That's where it's all started. That was the first place they sent them.
Yep.
Now they in New Orleans, in Louisiana. I seen a video. They out here. It was in Garland, Texas. They pulled up to establishment like a tire shop.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Issachar now got ghosts, boy. they running the opposite way of traffic and everything.
Yeah.
Like, dang.
Man, if one of y'all to grab Psalms 52 and 3.
Yep.
You gonna get it? You got it?
Oh yeah, I get it.
All right.
Psalms 52 and 3. You want it right now?
Yeah. Let's grab it.
All right, Psalms chapter 52, verse 3, it says, "Thou lovest evil more than good, and lying rather than to speak righteousness." Salah.
Hey, see that?
Let me read it again.
Yeah, they love evil more than good, and that evil is lying. That's a big deal, and that's what's wrong with America. Lying is a small thing to them.
Right.
That's a great evil to the Lord. It said, "Thy love is evil more than good, and lying rather than to speak righteousness." And all of their lies is matter of fact, if you jump to I think Psalm 50 and 19.
Psalm 50 and 19?
Yeah.
All right.
I think it's gonna be 19 through 20.
All right. right. Now in the book of Psalms, chapter 50, verse 19 to 20, it says, "Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit."
And that's them lying.
Yep.
The Bible pretty much say they liars in like so many creative ways. Deceitful
Right.
tongue, lying, mischief in their lips. That's them lying.
Yep. Verse 20, "Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother, thou slanderest thine own mother's son."
So yeah, and then what it say? Thou speakest and slander thy own mother's son. That's concerning Jacob and Esau. So all of their lies that they speak is directed at our people one way or another.
Yep.
Even that Afghani dude, you would think with that happening that they had cracked down on Afghanistan immigrants. No, they're gonna use that to crack down on our people.
Yep.
They take somebody else, you know, and make him and use him to come up against us one way or another.
Yeah, it's so many ways that they can use us for either an scapegoat or a new agenda. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Civil rights movement was supposed to be for us, but here you go to the LGBTQZ. You know what I'm saying? They getting rights through civil rights. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Crazy, man.
Oh yeah, yup.
I got a precept because going into like how you say they be lying or whatnot. John chapter
lying.
John chapter 8 and 44, and it says, Ye are of your father the devil, the lust of your father ye will do. He is a murderer from the beginning, and a bold not in truth, because there's no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it.
Yeah. The scriptures say when he lied, he tell of his own.
Mm-hmm.
But no, that's it right there. And see, they doing all this really to bring that microchip.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's the ultimate goal right there.
So they're gonna tell lie after lie,
Mm-hmm.
and more things gonna make less and less sense.
Yeah, that's all part of Esau characteristics. The lying, deceit, mischief, the murder, all that stuff. That's all part of his characteristics.
Yeah, that's why the scripture describe him as a serpent. He got a split tongue.
Yep.
And then scripture say you, Jeremiah 49:7, that a wisdom is vanished from Edom. So all the lies that he used to tell not gonna work for him like they used to.
Mm-hmm.
So the nigga just going in circles telling lies.
Hey, you know what? Think about how they just lying all these years. They've been lying in the courtroom. You know how many Jakes, you know what I'm saying, that rotted inside of a prison cell, you know what I'm saying, and forgot about. It's going on right now to this day.
Yeah.
You can see it through the media, but think about all those Jakes, like back in the days, man. Like they go up in there, they send them to prison off a lie, and just that's it.
Yeah.
No, ain't no mercy, just that's it. Or I seen this one video. These two Edomite chicks said that this Jake raped them, right? He spent about 30 years in prison. The DNA proved there's no way that he did that to them, and they let him out. They asked the ladies, "Are they sorry?" The lady said, "No." Well, at least we got 30 years of free labor out of him.
Mm-hmm.
But watch this.
Dirtbag.
Watch this. They asked the Jake, "How does he feel?" He damn near was like, "The world need more love." You know what I'm saying? Like, man, when I saw that pissed me off so bad, man. I'm just like, bro, Jake just he's just a fun bag, man. Just that's what I get for watching TV, man. It's like every time I watch TV, man, I get pissed off. A lesson get learned. Like that's why you gotta stay away. What they say, the television mean tell lies to your vision.
Yeah.
That's all he do is lie, man. That's all he do is lie. As soon as he wake up, man, who can I lie on?
Mm-hmm.
And matter of fact, this cat I used to work with, he got a legal battle going on right now. He got pulled over. Everybody know he drink, but I'm telling this cat, he wasn't a drug using type. You know, if you knew him, you'll know him. But he get pulled over by a Dallas police officer, and a Dallas police officer wearing a body cam, and he got one of those new Jeeps. They sit up high, and you could like damn near see under his seat from standing outside the car. So the body cam showing the cop looking for drugs, right? But when the cop back up and turn his body away from the truck, all of a sudden he say, "What is this?" And he pulled up a bag of pills. But the body cam also showed that his hand never went in. It was a glare on the truck. It showed that he never stuck his hand in there and pulled the drugs out. He pulled them out from his pants. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all they do is lies, man.
Yeah.
Lies.
Even with the Emmett Till shit back in the day.
Oh, yes. Yes.
All that, man.
She admitted it that she lied on him, man.
Yeah. And they tortured, killed him, all that kind of shit to that dude.
Yep.
How could she lie?
Hey, that's why lying is such a an evil thing in the scriptures. Hey, lies and families get destroyed for generations based off a lie.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen the movie Rosewood?
I know about that event though.
Yeah.
Pretty much like Black Wall Street, right?
Yeah, all lied and said that she was great by Jake.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
they slaughtered the whole city.
Yeah. Dropping bombs on them.
No, that's Black Wall Street, but Rosewood said the lady said that she was great by Jake. Well, really, she was you know what I'm saying? She was a harlot. You know what I'm saying? She let another Edomite, you know what I'm saying, in her house, and she agreed to let him have it. But when she got caught, she lied and said it was a Jake. Man, they slaughtered the whole city. Anybody who lived there, if you was a darker complexion, they mowed you down. I'm talking about the whole city, man. People waiting in the woods for days, just waiting on a certain train to come so they can try to jump on it when it's going full speed to get up out of there.
Yep.
Just lies, man. But it's coming to an end though. It's coming to a beautiful end.
Yeah, he gonna get it. He gonna get what he deserves.
Yes, sir.
Payback's coming.
So I'm gonna grab this last one to get to the brother live. This is the Book of Wisdom of Solomon 1. Verse 7. For the Spirit of the Lord filleth the world.
Yep.
And that which containeth all things have knowledge of the voice. Therefore, he that speaketh unrighteous things cannot be hid. And the Christian hear that, their mind goes somewhere else. They think you putting spells on people and rock music. No, speaking unrighteous things, that's just lying. Telling a simple lie. He that speaketh unrighteous things cannot be hid. Neither shall vengeance when it punisheth pass by. Hey, so it's a judgment, a punishment for all of the lies that's been told against our people, or just told in general.
Yep.
It says, for inquisition shall be made. And that word inquisition, when you look it up, the definition is a prolonged and intensive investigation. And that's done here by this ministry. We like, no matter what the lesson be about, one way or another, we're gonna get on Esau.
Yeah.
Just that inquisition. Yeah, like talk about food, you're gonna get on Esau. You can talk about the clothing, the fabrics, you're gonna get on Esau.
Animals.
That's that inquisition. Yep. Yep.
That's because everything is out of whack.
Yep. That's why Day 24 tell you the earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. The way the world is, the way the people act, the way they think, it's all because of him.
Yeah.
So you can't discuss nothing without the conversation shifting towards E. As I says, for inquisition shall be made into the counsels of the ungodly. That's dealing with Esau, the white man. People hear the Christians, the counsel of the ungodly, they think it's some vampires under the ground. This is the counsel of the ungodly. Somebody somewhere underground drinking blood. Yeah, that's part of it. No, counsel of the ungodly. That's
They
the
definitely
the
drinking blood and
courthouse.
injecting blood too.
They doing that, but shoot, the
Mhm.
council of ungodly could be something more simple. It
Yep.
be these devils in a laboratory in a lab coat
Yep.
making up VAXs for HIV and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Making mystery meat. That's the council of the ungodly.
Yeah.
The council of the ungodly is also it could be them, you know what I'm saying, sneaking having you working 80 hours and trimming 20 cents off of every dollar. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that
Stealing
yeah,
something, not paying you for all your money.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. That's the council of the ungodly.
Because
You
we really
know,
supposed to get paid every time we work, ain't it?
yeah,
Exactly.
before the
Yeah,
sun go
every
down.
day. Yeah, every day.
Yep.
But
Yep.
some job, man, I quit a job. I quit.
Yeah.
Like I thought I was supposed to get paid this day. I realized I'm thinking today payday.
Mhm.
They say, "Oh no, you got to work a month in a hole." And y'all know I work from home. A month in a hole, so I ain't gonna get paid to this date next month. And they was like, "Yeah." I put that phone on mute, and my wife working. My wife worked in the room next to me. And when I knock on the wall hard, she know that mean come here. I boom, 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 boom. She walked in the room and I explained it to her. She was like, quit that job right now. I said I was already doing it. Typing up a resignation like, nigga, please. Get
Right.
out of here.
Yeah.
Like, man, I'm telling you, a month in a hole. So that means, and they only pay once a month. So that whole month I don't get paid, and then the month I do get paid, the check was gonna come on the 20th. But here go, watch Esau. When I quit, guess when I got my check? That Monday. I quit on a Friday. When I quit, I got the check on a Monday.
Yeah.
That's wicked, bro. If you'd have stayed and worked, you had to wait a month for the check. But because the
That's
brother
crazy.
quit, he got it like 2 days later.
Yeah, man, come on.
That's the council of the
Bullshit.
ungodly.
Yes, that definitely is, and all them people. I don't bring up their name or nothing, but I definitely sure be thinking like, ooh boy, when it go down, I be thinking like, Lord, please let them walk down my street. Please let them just walk down. Just so happen to be they whole family, and they all eat them like they whole family just so happen to be walking down my street. You know, like, hey, revenge is for the Lord, though.
Hey, if I was gonna say, said 5 points each head.
Hey man, just you know what? Even I mean, I ain't necessarily saying I got to do something, but just like let the Lord send a spirit down, man. You know what I'm saying? A whole new type of animal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he could break every bone in your body and you still alive, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is definitely hell, man. Definitely hell.
Hell yeah.
Man, I'm gonna get this last one. We're gonna move on. For inquisition shall be made into the councils of the ungodly. The sound of his words shall come unto the Lord for the manifestation of his wicked deeds. So yeah, we in them days that inquisition is being made. That's why we brought up Bill Gates creating a new V for the HIV and the malaria. That's why we brought up birthright citizenship. They're trying to find a way how to change what it means without changing the words.
Yeah.
So he brought up the fake news story of a girl being killed by another Israelite on the same train. The first story failed.
So they made up another.
They pretty much copied and pasted the story.
Yeah. See, they did that because they know a lot of our people, like I said, they ain't paying attention. They ain't catching on to it.
Man, you know, it's good to say is wisdom is Esau's wisdom vanished. That goes for our people too.
Yep.
As Esau gets dumber and dumber, and so does the rest of our people.
Yep.
They get dumber as well.
That's who they trust in. That's who they follow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, what you got, Brother Khalad?
I got a couple of articles about wars, the wars that's going on, with all the things that's going on in the earth, you know, mainly here in Babylon the Great, things that you brothers brought out, you know what I'm saying? The sick, I mean the medicines, you know what I'm saying, they hijacking, you know what I'm saying, the lie, Esau be lying, man, you know what I'm
This
saying?
nigga's a
All
liar,
that,
bro.
you know? With all that going on, You know, wars is still brewing up. How long has Russia and Ukraine war been going on for? About 3-4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Now that then died down, it's new wars in the planet. You know what I'm saying? In the scriptures of Matthew, how roughly paraphrasing, it says that it's gonna be wars and rumors of wars. You know, it's like with these wars, they can't die. The talk won't never die down. It's like a wildfire. You know what I'm saying? It just keep on spreading. I got a couple of articles and some precepts.
Yeah.
Of course, you know, you brother chime in if you got some. The first one, it says breaking. Thailand and Cambodia. Thailand hits Cambodia with airstrike as Trump peace deal falls apart. See, Trump, you know what I'm saying? He acting like, you know what I'm saying? He getting it all together like, yeah, they're going to settle on a peace deal. It was the greatest thing everybody had ever seen before. Just lies, you know what I'm saying? As soon as he go home, they back out in the street fighting again.
You know, I noticed a pattern. Every time this nigga talk about a peace deal, get fired off.
Yeah.
Exactly. As soon as he says it's a peace deal, he get on his plane, go home. Ray and them back out there fighting again. You know, it says ceasefire violated. Thailand struck Cambodia after border clashes. It says Thailand attacked Cambodia with airstrike today after clashes broke out along the border on Sunday. The two countries are accusing each other of violating United States brokered ceasefire agreement. So, you know, who has ever known for Thailand and Cambodia to be having a beef? You know what I'm saying? Some of these countries, you ask the regular jakes about these countries, they don't even know what them countries is. They don't know what them countries known for. But those are the war drums just continue to sound. It's chaos everywhere. But like we were speaking about earlier, only if you have eyes to see and ears to hear, the prophecy is really coming to pass. Like the whole world is on fire damn near. You know what I'm saying? But of course, you know, some people ain't gonna notice it until the flames are up on them. But the water Yahweh Shemi Awashai for giving us this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. We see the fire from far. You know what I'm saying? We don't got a field of flames and choke from the smoke to know it's time to move around. Another one article is,
man, real quick, man, something
you got
about that Thailand and Cambodia. When you look at these wars, a lot of these wars happen between countries that are usually neighbors.
Exactly.
So they damn near brothers. But come to find out, America, they go to different parts of the world. They'd make a friend or an ally, and then use that new friend or ally to mess with their neighbor next door.
Do they dirty
work
work?
One side,
they dirty work
with the other one.
Yeah, because Cambodia, they ally with China pretty much, and then Thailand, they ally, of course, by America.
Yeah. Another one says U.S. troops land in Puerto Rico as the Caribbean military buildup intensifies. The article says, it says, Trump threatens to attack Colombia. United States ruler Donald Trump, he be lying, has threatened to attack Colombia as fears of war with Venezuela escalate. Trump announces plans to expand anti-drug operations to include land-based strikes against Colombia cocaine labs. So remember, when they all first started, they was blowing up those boats, saying that they was running drugs and stuff like that. There was never no proof.
Yep.
Not only that, it started off talking about drugs, but everybody know that it's really about oil.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Esau believe in God, gold, oil, and drugs. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, but at the same time, Russia and China, they got investments in those oil refineries. So you already know they're gonna step in when the Lord say it's time to step in.
Yeah, that's why Trump ain't really messed with Venezuela like that yet, because Russia gonna step in and join him.
My point exactly. I'm gonna bring out one more article and we can grab some precepts. It says, action of Israel strikes. China and Russia issue joint warning will act if Israel strikes Iran. See, it's a bully in the earth. You know what I'm saying? And these nations are starting to realize that, you know, it's brewing. It's slowly brewing. But the thing about war, opposed to, you know what I'm saying, Esau sneaking new laws going on in his own country, he could take his time with those laws he got going on in his own country because he kind of really got his hands on both sides. But when it come to war and you dealing with people who hate you, hey man, you know, a one cuss word can cause somebody to swing. You know, if Jake swing a gun coming out next. But just think about these countries that got, you know what I'm saying, weapons, you know what I'm saying, we ain't never seen before, especially China. Especially China. I'm gonna grab this. Like I said, you brothers chime in, whatever you got. I just want to read those 3 articles. The war drums are sounding. This is the book of Joel, chapter 3 and verse 10. It says, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Assemble yourselves and come, all you heathens, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither, cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. So, like the brother was just saying, Adino was just saying, Cambodia and Thailand, them damn near the same people. As all we know is they wear sandals everywhere they go. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never heard about them people beefing. You ain't never heard about them people having some type of turmoil against each other. But guess what? Anywhere that this devil go, he stir up mess, man. Yeah. You know, Esau like a messy female from the projects. You know what I'm saying? You can tell where she been because the people who been getting along, after she leave, they ain't friends no more. What happened? Yep. Bro, Manisha came over here and started all that mess. That's Esau, man. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And the brother Arthur David, he said he always called Esau a nigga, but I like that because he is the true nigga. You know what I'm saying? Esau is the real true nigga in the earth. You know what I'm saying? But they just try to make it seem like it's us, man. And that's why I can't wait. Like, it's just one of those things where you just got to be patient, man, and let the Lord cook. You know, just let him cook. And also, you know, it's all prophecy. It's all prophecy. Not only that, but when this thing really kick off, you know, we know that it's going to be wars all over the place, these rumors of wars, but the true war is going to be on the prophets. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The men that's out there on these highways and hedges, you know what I'm saying, giving warning, telling you what's going to happen, telling you why this going down like that. You know, it ain't going to be no, well, they're going to line no, man, they doing it in a certain kind of way, man, but they definitely coming out the prophets. They just like we watch other brothers' channels, they watching ours too. Man, I was working for a mortgage company, and this Edomite called in one day, trying to get some money for his house, and I can hear him in the background listening to some brothers bring it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm blown away. I'm trying to prolong the call, you know what I'm saying, make it longer than it is. So I just, because I was blown away by it, like, damn, they yelling, boy, bringing it out. He's right up on the TV or the computer, you know. But like I said, they gonna definitely come after the prophets, the men who really out here giving you some news you can use. But it's up to our people to listen and hearken. But if I ain't listening to y'all about Shimmy Abashadi, who are you for them to listen to? This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 54, and verse 15. I'm gonna get it in the NLT. It says, "If any nation comes to fight you, it is not because I sent." I'm Salaki. Isaiah 54, and verse 15. If any nation come to fight you, it is not because I sent them. Whoever attacks you will go down in defeat. So we know that wars and rumors of wars is going to be happening in the times that we living in. That's what the scripture says. However, we know behind closed doors, they're going to be coming after the true prophets, man. But Yahweh Shem Yahushua says they're going to go down in defeat. So, you know, while people looking afar like another war here, another war there, rumors here, rumors there. But when they come after the true prophets, we ain't going to have no cheerleader squad sitting back saying, oh, man, they coming after them brothers who've been teaching on the highways and hedges. You know, us, They don't have to destroy us, man. We destroy our own people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can care less, but look at that new documentary that's out about Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Which I can care less about that stuff, but
Yeah.
look how 50 Cent made a documentary about Diddy.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't no Billy John made a documentary about Diddy. We tear our own people down, and
Mhm.
especially once they put us on them TV screen, like that brother who made those wicked videos of the elders. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That technology, man, that's sorcery. Man,
Yeah.
they gonna use that, man, and guess what? Our people gonna fall right in line. Yup. I knew he was gonna always do something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just one of those things that it sickens you, man.
And
The time we living in.
that's too how you said how 50 Cent is tearing Diddy down. That's what he saw do. He give us, you know, the people who already got their constellation here on earth just to stun on our own people.
Yup.
Because once they
That's
get
all
too
they
big
do.
for their business, Esau cut them down. Once they try to get too big on Esau, they try to stun on Esau. Esau cut them down, humiliate them, put some tax evaders on them.
Yup.
But that's what they set them up to stun on their own people, like you said.
Yeah, but we'll take it away if you do this. And
Yep.
Jake be like, all right, I'll do it. And they gonna give me a couple of dollars.
Yep.
Jake just take the bait. He go right for it, man.
I give you this new TV show. If you do this, I give you a new TV show and a new record deal.
Right, and the things that he give you are really peanuts, man.
Yep.
You know, but our people like I don't know if y'all saw that video of Mike Epps. He was saying that they give our people money, and the money that they get in, it's only enough to stun on our own people. You know what I'm saying? The stuff they give you, you can't stun. He said that even if you see a homeless white man and you in a Maybach, the white man still look at you like, nigga, that ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. Let's see. What else I had lined up? I'm trying to see if there's any more articles. But yeah, that's why I was going in about the war, all the wars and stuff that's going on. But eventually, you know what I'm saying, all these nations gonna come to the conclusion that this devil is the cancer in the earth. You know what I'm saying? These countries gonna be like, man, we used to be boys, man. Why we at odds now? You know what I'm saying? They're gonna come to the conclusion that, you know, ultimately it's this devil, man.
Man, I'm gonna grab this real quick.
You got it.
I said these nations gonna come to the conclusion that America, the cancer of the earth, it says the physician cutteth off a long disease. He that is today a king, tomorrow shall die.
Yep.
You know, the king is Esau Edom, the so-called white man. And not just him, but his kingdom.
Yep.
This whole reality he built.
Mm-hmm.
And
I got. Oh, sorry, cuz. Go ahead.
one more real quick. I think this is the book of Isaiah 33.
Yep.
It says, woe to thee, thou spoilest, and thou was not spoil you, and didst treacherously, and they deal not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil you, thou shalt be spoiled you. When thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. So all these nations gonna get fed up, and you know what? They gonna go, you know what? America is your turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I got a precept to go with yours because Habakkuk chapter 2, I'm going to start at verse 6 out of NLT, and it says, but soon their captors will taunt them. They will mock them, saying, what sorrow awaits you thieves? Now you will get what you deserve. You become rich by extortion, but how much longer can this go on? It says, verse 7, it says, suddenly your debtors will take action. They will turn on you and take all you have while you stand trembling and helpless. So going into what you said, it's all going to come back on them. Everything they done, all the extortion, the stealing, the rape, robbing, the murder, it's all going to come back on them.
Yep. Man, that's going to be the best feeling in the world to know that, you know what I'm saying, it's this devil going down by the way of all these countries, you know what I'm saying, realizing they the cancer in the earth.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm going to grab this in the book of Job. I'm going to grab it in the KJV and NLT.
Yep.
The book of Job, chapter 20 and verse 22. Yep. It reads, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. And in the NLT, Job 20 and verse 22. In the midst of plenty, they will run into trouble and be overcome with misery. And it's one of those things that we know it's gonna happen. We seeing it happening, and we know it's gonna come to pass altogether because it's prophecy. But our people, they just, you know what I'm saying? It's prophecy. You know what I'm saying? You listen to a Sunday pastor, he ain't talk about no prophecy. You know what I'm saying? He tearing scriptures up, cutting himself. You know what I'm saying? Ain't making no sense. But guess what? This prophecy, man. Nobody could ever imagine that America could one day, you know what I'm saying, go out of business. You know what I'm saying? Going out of business sign on America. Nobody could never think that America could run out of food. You know what I'm saying? Everybody say that America, you know what I'm saying, the American dream. But even if you come over here from another country, you realize it's really a damn nightmare.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get over here, you text, you know what I'm saying? The food, man, do y'all know that Fruit Loops over here and Fruit Loops over there in Russia, because they sell Fruit Loops everywhere. They ain't just selling Fruit Loops in the United States. Them two different cereal, man. Two total different cereal. One got poison in it and the other one don't. That's it. That's the total. That's the whole thing about it. One got poison in it and the other one don't. But that's prophecy. You know what I'm saying? All the things that the Lord said that's gonna come to pass, we know that it's gonna come to pass, you know? And even though some of these things haven't happened yet, that don't mean it ain't gonna happen. But you can't tell Jake nothing, man. Man, they been saying that, cuz. Well, all right. You know, just you keep on living. If you live, that's if you make it through.
And I'm gonna grab this. This is the book of Proverbs 26:27. Whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein.
Yeah.
He that rolleth a stone, it shall return upon him. So the brother was saying Esau going all over the world, making these different wars happen, and then he come back home to America like he all good. Well, guess what? All that stuff he started, it's gonna find his way back over here. That's why I say, he that rolleth a stone, it will return upon him. And what's that stone? That's the nuclear missiles.
Yep.
You know, he think he gonna have these countries fight themselves and destroy themselves, so he can go steal their resources. He think he gonna crash. He is gonna crash all the world's economies.
Yep.
But he really only digging his own grave.
Yep. I mean, this motherfucker got like 800 military bases throughout the whole earth.
Yeah, and that shows you that his military is really spread thin.
Oh,
You know?
that's the scripture. Whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein. You go digging up all these military bases in these countries, you're gonna fall in the trap that you set for yourself.
Yep.
Or you're gonna fall in the trap that you set for others. Because like the brother say, the military spread thin.
And they always in everybody else's country. Well, the thing is that they get too far. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no resources. You know, they try to go over to Russia to fight, or to China to fight. Only resources they got is what they came with. They can't jump in the Jeep and come back this way. You know what I'm saying? They spread thin. Not only that, but if something was to take place major tomorrow here in Babylon the Great, all they troops over there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they got some here, but you know what I'm saying? For the most part, all these other everybody know that China got the biggest military in the world. They over there. You know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to flex and be in Canada with no, because they don't need that. You know what I'm saying? When it go down, they need their people to be where they at. You know,
the other countries are a lot more disciplined than our military people are. Our military people are all out of shape, gay,
out of shape, want a Hellcat. You know what I mean? They just
doing it. They ain't doing it to defend the country. They doing it for the wrong reasons.
Yep.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me I gotta go to war for real? Hell yeah. And you ain't coming back. If you come back, you ain't gonna have no legs or arms, like Forrest Gump, homeboy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab this. This is the last one I got. It's Joel chapter 3 and verse 2. And it reads, I will also gather all nations and bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people, and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. So all these wars going on, people picking sides, but that's prophecy. Yeah, it's gonna all be everybody going against each other right now. But Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna make it to when he pull back up on the scene. While war is going on, it's gonna be the final war. You know what I'm saying? He gonna put that spirit on them to all gather together. Right now, they Earlene and P. Cooney and them fighting right now. And eventually, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna all gather together. Although, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be a mighty power that they know that they can't defeat. The Lord gonna say, fight me, try to fight me anyway. You know, try to fight me anyway, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, and the Lord he gonna do his thing, man. He gonna work that work. Like the scriptures say, he gonna work a work in our day that although it be told us, we still can't fathom that. You know what I'm saying? And that's that right there keeps me going. I can clock in to work tomorrow without an attitude. You know what I'm saying? Because I know one day this all gonna end, man. It's all gonna end. You know what I'm saying? But we got the victory already. We just waiting on it to come to pass.
Yeah.
That's all I got right there for that. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this one real quick. Since you said that, it says Isaiah 28:1, for the Lord shall rise up as in Mount Perazim. He shall be wroth as in the valley of Gibeon, that he may do his work, his strange work, and bring to pass his acts, his strange acts. So yeah, the Lord about to make a strange work here in the earth with America first. And that's gonna be them strange rains, them nuclear missiles.
Yeah.
Beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful, man.
And then with that comes the strangeness of our salvation. Lord willing, be part of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was pretty much it though. You know, that's the end of all of this stuff. What Bill Gates is doing with the medicine and the food. This Esau lying all on TV. It's wartime propaganda. Just everything is a lie. The nigga lie without nobody even saying nothing.
Right.
Usually somebody tell a lie when they get caught. This nigga just come out the gate lying. Nobody even asking him.
He's just making up lies, man.
Yeah.
That's what make you hate a liar. Man, you just be lying for no reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? If a liar just pull up, yeah, man, you know I got a new car. Man, quit lying, man. I know you ain't got no new car, man. I ain't asking you about that.
Yeah, who asked you? Yeah. But yeah, man, that's
all I got.
Do you got anything else, cuz?
No, that was it for me.
Hey, shout out to the brother Iwanathan Bakar, Yahabashi Mashai Bragadan.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it for today's lesson, news and prophecy. We should be back again pretty soon, Lord willing.
Yeah.
Hey, with some more happiness and leaking into all the prophecy.
Yeah.
But hey, that's it. Let's give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem,
Yahushua.
Hey, till next time, Lord willing. Shalom.
Shalom.